We're at Veg Fest in Toronto, and Plant-Based Treaty has been signing up people to our mailing list, and we're very excited to be here. There's a lot of diversity here. Kudos to VegTO, Kimberly, and the board. They've done a fantastic job, and all the volunteers, so we would like to thank them. And Plant-Based Treaty is very grateful to be here with all these wonderful vegan businesses.
I'm Dr. Julie Chan. I'm a naturopathic doctor. And I think it's really important, this is a great thing that they're doing today to really educate the public about plant-based eating. It's so important for the health of everyone, because a lot of chronic illnesses are caused by eating animal products. So I think it's amazing that we have this event. Plant-Based Treaty is trying to globally transform the food system into a more plant-based one. So I think it's so important for us to move in that direction. Not only is it great for the climate, it's better for our health, but also for the animals. It's so important that we do this for our planet.
Hi, I'm Adrienne. I'm with the Plant-Based Treaty Global Team. We've had a fabulous weekend. Lots of activity, lots of great discussions at the Plant-Based Treaty table. We're down here at Nathan Phillips Square for the second year in a row, which has been amazing. We've been able to get people just coming in off the streets who didn't even know about the event. Young people, older people, vegans and non-vegans alike. It's been fabulous. Well, I'm in the Niagara region. I'm actually looking to build a team for the Plant-Based Treaty in the Niagara region, and we'll be in Welland, St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, Grimsby, Fort Erie, Lincoln, you name it. Initially, we're going to start with the 100 Cafes campaign, and that means that we'll be going to cafes and restaurants all over the region, seeing who offers vegan options, seeing who offers plant-based milk options, and asking them to put up some window clings. We've got free window clings for these businesses to let people know that they can get plant-based options in those locations. So if you're interested in joining the Plant-Based Treaty team in the Niagara region, reach out to me. My email address is adrienne@plantbasedtreaty.org. I would love to hear from you.
My husband Andy and I, we started visiting the Plant-Based Treaty Toronto group on Thursdays at Wishbone Lab, and we live outside of the city, and so we found ourselves fighting an hour and a half drive through traffic to come to the Thursday meeting. So we became the Plant-Based Treaty York Durham, and we kind of put a team together by just finding activists and vegans who we already knew, who were like-minded, who had strengths in different areas, and so that's how we put our team together. And we had our first meeting in May of 2024.
I'm 11 years now vegan. My journey started off as a health choice, and as I became more aware of the environmental and ethical impact that my food choices were having, I became more interested in becoming vegan. And luckily my wife, we followed the same journey at the same time, and it's been 11 years, and I wish I would have done it sooner. Plant-Based Treaty is a global organization, and it's only a few years old, but in those few years we've have 200,000 endorsements. We have several cities that have endorsed. We used those 200,000 supporters to approach governments and institutions to change food policy from animal-based to plant-based. We are York Durham plant-based chapter, fairly new, but we are so excited. We have such a strong team. We've recently made a deposition to the Newmarket City Council. The mayor did appreciate our deposition and had a comment at the end of it. He said, we definitely need to reduce our meat intake as a society. So we are not done with the town of Newmarket yet. We're going to approach them again and give them more information and hopefully get their endorsement very soon. Our team has got 6 restaurants that have joined the 100 Cafes campaign. I think we have 3 that have endorsed as businesses and individuals, and we hope to be working to get some more in the near future.
I hadn't eaten meat for over 30 years, and I realized that it wasn't enough. I wasn't caring enough.
I became vegan December of 23. At the time, we were in a fight for the government to get 87 raccoons released from the Ministry of Natural Resources when they raided Mali's Third Chance. So we were fighting the government to get the raccoons released. So we're trying to align ourselves with the AR people. So we went to the Animal Justice Christmas party. Being around all these people, and they showed a lot of videos and then what they were on about and all their motives and everything. And I was inclined to be going vegetarian anyway. So on that night I said, yep, it's time. So that night we went vegan.
Last year, my husband and I both became vegan, and that was life-changing for us. We immediately became activists and wanted to help make the world a better place for all beings. When we learned about the plant-based treaty, this was something we were both so excited about, because real change, of course, has to happen on a political level.
Well, I'm relatively new to the team. We're friends with Robin and Andy. We became friends with Robin and Andy, and they asked us to join the team, and we really support the cause. Climate isn't getting better. We have to do better. So we joined and said we'll throw our support in the plant-based treaty.
It'll just be an exponential growth in that change when we can apply consumer pressure for consumer change, but also apply pressure to the government. So yeah, we were very excited to join the Durham-York division of the Plant-Based Treaty.
Michelle is our plant-based treaty mascot, and we want the City of Toronto to endorse the plant-based treaty. 6 councillors have. There's 25 councillors. The mayor's office is quite interested. So the city procures 7 million meals a year for shelters, senior homes, and early childhood education. But an average person eats more than 1,000 meals a year, so that's just like less than 7,000 people. But we have, 2 to 3 million people in the City of Toronto, and that's like more than 3 billion meals eaten every year in the city. So how do we capture everyone to participate in carbon-friendly plant-based food? We have to launch a major public education campaign. We need to collaborate with businesses, nonprofits, community groups, and cities to raise awareness, but also to implement policy. So we're very excited about getting a grassroots and also an advocacy campaign going. And so please join Plant-Based Treaty. We need all of you.